I don't know. I've never seen Mad Mike drive a VA before. So.
Well, neither have I. Actually, I lie. I drove here. We've just been building a van, G-van, big old school Chevy for me and my son to go motocross racing. Do hopefully not more broken bones, but yeah, we found a van. It was like a baseball team's freaking minibus here in Cali. Found it on like Craigslist, and it was like immaculate, super long wheelbase ones. They're really rare to find, 15-seater. And it's going to get converted, but I met...
let's go look at it.
Yeah, let's go check it out.
And we'll get you some fresh clothes too. You got a little wrecked out.
Link's freaking...
I think you need to get this man a t-shirt.
First time back in USA since 2016. It's been a while, man. I've been hanging to get back here. I was really looking forward to this weekend coming for Pikes. But yeah, just wasn't meant to be. Just too hard to get the car done. Safety first. We want to race time up the hill, not race time trying to build the car. So yeah, thankfully all our sponsors and partners that are involved with the Mazda 3 that we're doing. We're turning a Mazda 3 front wheel drive 4-door hatch, which is like a little standard kind of grandma car that we're making 4-rotor. Twin turbo, rear wheel drive conversion, all the cool stuff. What's up, man?
Rear subframe, sick.
Just giving all the secrets?
Oh, I guess not.
No, it's factory sub, dude. The thing is, the subframes, it's like a live rear end. So I'm thinking this is going to be like a freaking like game changer drift chassis for like what we've been doing with the FD chassis and the RX-8 chassis, MX-5 chassis. Well, this, because it's a full live rear end, it's got like a torsion setup, but it means it has no camber gain no matter what the ride height. So I can still have it in the weeds, and have flat tires through its whole stroke motion. So
it'll be very Mad Mike. So
where's
they got lost. Do you want to? So if you guys like RX-7s, then you obviously know who Mad Mike is. I'm a huge Mad Mike fan. I have always been since the first time I saw him and his RX-8 here. Obviously, I've seen his other cars, but he came to FD with his RX-8, hammered, big wheels, wide fenders. He let the people know.
Kiwi styles.
He let the
Kiwi
people
styles,
know.
but a lot of Japanese inspirations.
Right.
When I did the transition from freestyle motocross, discovered that drifting was a sport. I'm like, what? They've got a sport for this.
Yeah.
So yeah. Built the Mad Bull.
That era was special to me. Your car was so cool then, and then you obviously continued and you developed a new chassis, bigger motors, more power.
Yeah.
And one of my favorite clips, I was filming you, just ripping a selfie, and you came and just rode the wall right around us.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, good times.
You type of person that likes sick as wheels on your truck? Impact from KFC. Impact wheel from KFC. The Impact from KMC. We all know that our main man, Vincenzo Canatra, knows style. That's why he rocks these on his Raptor. Made in the USA, right here, baby. Comes in 5-lug and 6-lug for you Chevy and Toyota homies. And not only does it come in this sick bronze color, but it also comes in black. Get you some at throttle.com/KMC, and you can use the code GETWHEELS at checkout to get you some free shipping on them.
But this is it, huh? This is your...
Look at that, dude.
Yo.
Can you zoom in on this? This is my post from last night. I'll show you what this thing looks like.
This thing is massive.
Dude, this was only 2 weeks ago, this photo. Most people actually voted to bag it and drag it, but...
I mean, that's your people. Yeah. That's what I expected to see.
Yeah, but we got a lot of off-road toys.
Yeah.
But here it is. Rub it on my dirty ass bloody shit. So, can you see that? That was it, like, freaking 2 weeks, just over 2 weeks ago. Full long boy freaking...
It was stock.
Stock as a rock. And now, so taking all the, like, because they got like a control arm kind of front. That all gets removed. Made all the brackets, leaf hangers. Victor that built this has got his own van that I found and hit him up, see if he wanted to do this project.
Yeah.
And he's in Bakersfield. It's about 3 hours north from here.
What's the shop called?
He just does himself. He's just built a cool personal van for himself, same sort of style, done the same thing. But yeah, taking a lot of stuff like all from the 70s, so different diffs like Dana, I think a Dana 40 front axle.
All the classic pieces.
He just knows all the classic bits to make it like a genuine Pathfinder. So back from the 70s, 80s, Chevrolet, these G-Vans, you buy a Pathfinder, which was a 4-wheel drive like conversion.
Yep, I know the Pathfinders.
So yeah, I wanted to do a Pathfinder, but freaking mega one, because they were all shorties, little short wheelbase ones. The idea was that this is the full family wagon, So me, Tony, Link, and Jet can all go off motocross racing, throw the bikes in the back.
Camp, everything.
Have it all in there. Sleep in it, whatever.
This thing is massive. Like I don't know if you
These
can
are
really.
37s and they look like they're like 30.
Yeah.
It's, like,
It's a shame Scotto's not here. He would lose his shit over
and
this
then they've
thing.
got 15 seats in the back.
Yeah.
It's got like the barn doors on the side.
15 seats. You gonna have more babies? You making plans?
Man, good 2 is enough, man. I got 2, man. Between Tony and I, friggin' the Groms are full
I feel
throttle,
you.
man.
I feel you. I'm pretty stoked with just
People
one.
are like, oh, yeah, no, it's pretty crazy. Yeah, and then, I like the old school shocks. So I want to do like the old school, so you got like the Fox shocks in the back, which have made all the mounts. I got some bypass shocks that we're going to swap over once it comes. But
And then you got the shiny KMCs
yeah, so
on
the
there.
boys, Jason, Brian, Rotiform, hooked up all the wheels. And they did like the old school, like twin shock setup on the front, like Monster Jam styles. I remember when I freaking was a little kid.
I want to see you in a Monster Jam. I want to see you in a Monster Jam truck.
Was that not a Monster Jam? It felt like I actually like put myself. I actually thought I was like
That's
in Monster
sick.
Jam right there.
My son calls it a Monster Jam truck. So yeah, you're in a Monster Jam truck.
Yeah,
Nice job.
that's what she wants to do. She wants to drive Monster
Really?
Jam trucks.
Really?
She's got all the freaking Hot Wheels,
Dude.
and she watches that on YouTube.
That's amazing. This is cool, man. I'm really happy you came by.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks for having us.
Yeah, always a pleasure.
Just tell Scotto, Vin, and Ron they all missed out. We haven't worked on them.
No, everyone comment below and tell him to bring his 20 BFD here. All right, let her rip. Let her rip.
Look, we could have all gone out for lunch. The whole friggin' Hoonigan crew, bro. 15
Literally everyone.
seats.
You could fit the whole building
And the thing
in
is, dude, these seats just clip out. Look, they've gone and brought me a hitch so I can tow my drift cars back at home. And then, so I got the license plate for this. Reckless. So we can have 6 characters in New Zealand, and so it looks like Reckless, WRCKLS.
Yeah.
But it's not actually Reckless.
That's one of my favorite
It's
parts.
Rec LS.
Oh.
So I don't do an LS swap. I can just limit and bash it and see how long it lasts.
That's one of my favorite things of New Zealand and Australian car culture is the license plate. That's one of my.
Known for the.
That's so
that
cool.
Plate. Yeah, that firsty plate that I got on my RX2, like that since a little Grom teenager.
Yeah.
And we would do swaps, dude. We'd go Friday night, cruise town, have a car, frickin' like 30 me Bridgie, raucous ass, super trap, have your modgies, cruise town, dudes would be like, wow, that's a sick whip. And be like, yeah, I'll swap, I keep my wheels, my motor. And then on a Saturday, we would literally pull the 12A out or 13B, whatever motor we had, you know, you'd get a strong motor, take your license plate, swap the wheels, and then Saturday night, roll back into town and people are like, oh, who's that? And then they'd see the license plate and like, I wasn't the only one doing it. Everyone's like, because rotors were cheap, they're everywhere. And they just have so much character, and that's what got me into rotaries.
Are those legit license plates? Like you're registered as Thirsty?
So in New Zealand, you buy a license plate. If you think of a plate that no one's got, it costs you about $1,000.
Yeah, you
but
can
then
do.
It's yours.
You can do custom plates here too, but it's just I don't know. It's the way you guys do it is way different.
Yeah, and you then own that plate. And you can swap it between cars and.
Yeah, like custom plates here say Z God or GTR Daddy, you know, like but that's a name, you know.
That's like it's the character of the car. So
I respect it. I
was trying to get vandalized, but it was already taken. Being a van.
That's funny.
Reckless. So Rec LS is the one.
You're not gonna give this a bull name?
Well, Link thought Mudbull.
Yeah. Man, you already got your son on the creative name tip too. Look at that.
Well, no kidding. That's him. That was him
really? That's funny.
Yeah. I was like, you should get no kid. Yeah. Because you like drive like a freaking adult.
Next time, get him down here. We'll get him something to drive. I want to see that kid rip.
Yeah, he's hanging.
I still remember the first time I played. I came into your Assetto Corsa drift room that one time, and that kid rips. Yeah. And now to see him in his real car and his Miata turbo, all that stuff.
The progression's crazy, and the people were like. Literally, because we live at a racetrack, man, it's got good because he just must be at the racetrack every day.
Yep.
Dude, he drifts probably once a month. He's still a kid. He wants to go one weekend with the motocross bikes. We're out on the bikes racing. He can relate because all his buddies have bikes. Some weekends just wants to catch a train and go into the shopping mall and hang out. Yeah. He's still a kid, so let him be young, and he just drives his car when he wants to drive. Mainly at the Drift Force days.
Well, you've always been a huge inspiration to me, from just being a person to a driver and now a father. I've always looked up to you, and now like watching what you're doing with your son, it just like
man.
sets.
Like I said, for someone that never met their father, I was like, for me, I just want to be the coolest.
I feel it.
Father,
I feel it. Yeah, no, I feel it. I lost mine when I was young, so I understand completely. Yeah. So. Fathers Unite.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming by, Mike.
Yeah, peace. Thanks for the frigate.
Johnny,
Shit.
appreciate you guys.
I'm going to send a proposal to Monster Jam now. I see if there's friggin' grave digger or something
Hey,
to jump in.
we know him, so just say the word.
here we
We'll
go.
get. Well, I'm pretty sure we can get you in a truck. All right.
God, I'm
now let's you know, you got a
Yeah.
little dirty driving our monster truck, so.
I got my own now. Look at this.
Just so you know, Monday through Saturday, 10 to 6, Hoonigan store at your service.
Come get some.
You.
Over there by accident.
But that was wild
Such
seeing
a
that
tough
whole
truck,
thing
though.
do
I
that.
need my drift car to be that hard against the wall.
Yeah, here, look. Here's your wall tap.
I was gonna keep it fully in there too, but yeah, look, the front wheels are
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
definitely
so you
pulling
definitely
around.
can't.
That's
That's why I was like understeering.
Dude.
that was sick.
wild.
That was sick. Nice job,
That's
Mike.
cool. How much is this thing for sale?